Hello everyone, I am Disha Chakraborty, a correspondent at Print Week and What Packaging magazines. Today we have Apurva Kane sir, the CEO of Mamta Machinery. In the next few minutes, we will chat and discuss and get to know what Mamta Machinery is planning to showcase at the PackX show, which is supposed to be from 28th to 30th August 2024. So, sir, we would like to know what are your plans for PackX India 24 this year?
We are glad that we are coming back to PackX once again. We've been regular participants at PackX for last, I think, four editions.
Oh, okay.
This year too, what we plan to show is essentially the latest that Mamta has to offer in terms of reducing total cost of ownership and also technology that would enable brand owners to move from non-recyclable packaging to recyclable packaging.
Oh, okay. And what are these products or technology? Like, do we have the specifics of them?
Essentially, Mamta offers what is known as horizontal form, fill, and seal machines,
Okay.
as well as vertical form, fill, and seal machines.
Oh, okay.
We also offer secondary packaging.
Hmm.
So our focus is going to be on horizontal form, fill, and seal machinery,
Hmm.
as well as vertical form, fill, and seal machinery, where we want to showcase our ability to improve productivity as much as possible, improve automation as much as possible, and at the same time offer technology in terms of sealing and handling of films because we are in flexible packaging essentially. So, handling and sealing of films that would allow brand owners to use what is known as monomaterial films and therefore recyclable films for their packaging needs.
Okay, all right. And how do these machines score on the sustainability front?
The machines sustainability of machines is obtained by the life cycle of the machine
Okay.
as well as obsolescence rate of technology that is on the machine,
Hmm.
and thirdly its ability to run recyclable materials. In our case, all our machines are built from SS304 as material of construction,
Hmm.
and that means that the machines don't corrode,
Hmm.
and therefore the life cycle of the machine is much longer as compared to the machines that were made from, say, mild steel or from cast
Hmm.
iron steel. So that is first thing.
Okay.
Second is that the machines are extremely energy efficient.
Okay.
So we use servo technology, and servo technology essentially allows us to minimize energy consumption per pack.
Hmm.
So reducing energy footprint is one of the sustainability factors. And thirdly, as I said, we already have developed technology that would allow brand owners to run recyclable film. So that these three things put together makes our machines sustainable. The life cycle of the machine, the power consumption of the machine, and the technology to run recyclable films.
Okay. Okay. And since you've been a part of this industry for a very long time now, if you can help us understand the trends in the food packaging sector recently.
First of all, the market for packaging of food has been increasing at a very fast clip, particularly since COVID days. So, since COVID, people have become much more conscious
Hmm.
about packing food
Hmm.
in terms of hygiene. So,
Correct.
hygiene has become very important, and therefore, it has led to incremental growth in requirement of packaging.
Okay.
Now, within packaging, you either have rigid packaging or glass or you could also have tins and things like that.
Hmm.
There is a general shift from rigid packaging to flexible packaging.
Hmm.
So that is the second thing
All right.
in terms of
Okay.
trend. And
Yeah.
then within flexible packaging, the trend is to move from non-recyclable flexible materials to
Hmm.
recyclable flexible materials.
All right. Okay. And what is your take on the policy front, like in terms of SSAI regulations for food packaging?
Uh, we are talking about recyclable materials, but what do you do with the material after it is recycled?
Hmm.
So, in a circular economy, it should be allowed that at least a certain portion of recycled material is used again for packaging purpose. Now, this has already happened in case of PET bottles.
Hmm.
Now can have up to 20% content by weight
Correct. Yeah.
as recycled PET
Material.
material.
Yeah.
However, this has not yet happened for films,
Correct. Yes.
and that is something that needs to happen. With
Hmm.
multi-layer and co-extrusion technology, it is possible to encapsulate recycled material so it never ever comes in contact with
Hmm.
food, and therefore food grade packaging, even after using recyclable material, is possible. The technology is there. It
Okay.
is for now government to recognize this technology and allow some level of recycled material to be used for
Hmm.
packaging of food.
Okay. Yeah. Um, what are the conversations you're having with your customers in India in terms of packaging solutions?
Again, the theme today in India, as far as there are two things that the customers are telling us. One is that they are looking for speeds and automation. That is the These are the
Hmm.
two things that they are laying emphasis on. They want
Hmm.
better speeds in
Hmm.
terms of number of packs per minute as compared to what is otherwise available generally in the market. And
Correct.
secondly, they want to automate the entire process of packaging as much as possible.
Hmm.
For example, secondary packaging,
Yeah.
putting the output from a HFFS machine or a vertical form fill and seal machine into cartons without human intervention,
Hmm.
palletizing, automatic palletizing, stacking. These are the areas where automation is being demanded.
Hmm.
So that is the second thing that they are looking for. And of course, the third thing is sustainable packaging and how brand owners can make packaging more
Yeah.
sustainable and be part of a circular economy.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the latest thing and the most booming aspect of the industry at this point.
Yeah. So
Um.
here I would like to mention something that Mamta has a unique ability. What happens is that we, as a company, we manufacture co-extrusion blown film lines for
Hmm.
3-layer, 5-layer, 7-layer, and 9-layer film application.
Oh, okay.
Right. And we have been doing it since 97. So
Okay.
that gives us a very good idea as to how plastic behaves and
Hmm.
how polymers can be used to engineer different kind of films for different kind of applications in packaging. So that is one part. Second, our legacy business is converting machines. These are the machines that convert plastic film into bags and pouches. So
Hmm.
that gives us a vast experience of handling variety of films in terms of tension control, in terms of unwinding at high speeds, and in
Hmm.
terms of accurately sealing those films at very high speeds.
Yeah.
And then comes actual end of the line packaging machines, which is horizontal form fill and seal and vertical form fill and seal machines.
Okay.
So we are talking about a company here that is able to connect all the three dots.
Hmm.
And therefore, the having a dialogue with a customer, in our case, we believe that we are able to provide a more holistic approach than otherwise other companies that are operating in the market today.
Okay. All right. That brings me to the question, what are your expectations from the show and what are you looking forward to in the fifth edition of your participation?
As usual, the expectation is very simple. We want to meet as many people as possible,
Okay.
and we should be able to showcase our expertise and our products to best of our ability.
Yeah.
And we are looking for business, so that is a given thing. But I think the emphasis would be that we would like to meet people from packaging field and
Yeah.
exchange ideas. I
Oh,
think
yeah.
exchanging ideas, there is, in today's world, there is no such thing as a competitor. That is very old fashioned.
Hmm.
As an industry, we have to come together and talk about solutions, and we have to talk about the general directions that industry needs to be driven.
Hmm. Yeah.
And I think it's exhibitions like this is a very good platform for people from across the spectrum to
Hmm.
come together and talk and
Yeah.
discuss. So that is something that we are looking for.
I agree to it. And a message to the industry for 2024?
Let 2024 be a beginning to a new, brighter, and more sustainable future.
All right. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here with us today. And it was nice knowing more about Mamta Missionary and everything that you are planning to showcase at PackX 2024. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you, Disha. Thank you for having me on this podcast. And I hope we can connect to people through you. Thank you so much.
Definitely, definitely.